I'm Jacob Sanders. I'm extremely excited to show you the Smith Lake log home with a killer boat dock located right off the main channel of Rock Creek. Look, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Hey, Jacob Sanders here. I am super excited today to show you this awesome 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath log home right here on Smith Lake. Now, there aren't an awful lot of log homes here on the lake, but this is one of the few that there are. And this one is just awesome, is all I can say. But this is located in Rock Creek, right off the main channel, just about a mile from Duskin Point Marina. So you're very close by water. That is about Duskin Point Marina by water, that is. And about 15 minutes from Trident Marina by land. So if you wanted to drive and get you something to eat or go hang out at the marina, easy to get to by land. And if you need to go to Duskin Point Marina, then you're just a quick 5-minute boat ride over there. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna start, look, before we get started, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button. We're gonna keep bringing you Smith Lake home tours every single week, as we always do. And we wanna be your go-to for Smith Lake real estate. Okay, so as we're here, we're on the driveway side of this home. And look, we may get a little bit of a glare because the sun is shining back that way, but look, here's the road coming in. This is Sipsy Rock. This is gonna go all the way to our right this way. This has a pretty long driveway. Of course, there's my vehicle. It does have a little turnaround right there. And we're just gonna, speaking of turning around, we're gonna turn right back around here and get started on this house tour right now. So as we're walking down, now to our right here, this is an old, what used to be an old koi pond or fish pond. You can do whatever you want to. I'm gonna try to zoom in it just a little bit so you can see what it is. Said, you know, it does have an old liner that is in it. Don't know. I don't know the current owners know if it holds water or not. So that'd be something if you wanted to keep that. You could reuse that as a little fish pond, or really you can make a nice patio out of it. But it does have some really pretty natural rock that's all around it. So just something to keep in mind that you would have here. If multiple uses you might want to deal with. So okay, so we're going to go to take a look at the house. There's your 2-car garage. This is a deep garage, so if you do have a big vehicle or even a boat, most boats it would hold. So you'll have some room, and we'll see the inside of it in just a moment. So as we're walking right here, you see if you like log homes, I love log homes, but some people don't. But maybe this will help you decide that you do. If you don't, so anyway, we're going to take a look at it. But this is just really pretty. Very well maintained, and it does have a wraparound porch, which, I don't know many people that don't like a porch, especially one that wraps around on the lake. So we're going to come right here. This nice little sitting area right here. Little fan, little spot for the family out here together. And this would be a great spot here for our TV if you wanted one on this side right here, or just to hang out. And of course, this porch does go all the way around to the lakeside, and we're going to come around there in just a moment. So, but as you see, this is tucked back in a cove. Now this is on deep year-round water, so just know that don't let that be in the back, stuck in the back of a cove here, because this right here does drop off very quick and is in a good spot on the water. So let's go back around here, then we're going to take a look and see what the inside shows us. I think you're gonna like it. Okay, so as we go in here, first thing you notice are the big tall windows right in the living area right there. So I'm just gonna sort of pan around right here. So as you walk in, we do have stairs right here, and then the upstairs does have 2 bedrooms and a full bath. It also has like a little small sitting area. If you have kids or whatever, you want a little hangout spot for a sofa, or to put like a Murphy bed or something like that, you could. This direction right here is going to be a half bath. That's right there. So you see that? I love a little unique sink right there. Don't see that kind very often. So just a little different. And going to our left right here will be the kitchen. So we'll go ahead and just start off there. So little sitting nook right there in your kitchen. So if you can't be still long enough to wait on mom to fix food, then you can sit right here and wait. So there's your spot. So where she tells you to sit down, then you can sit down right there in a good comfy spot. All right, so there you go. So we got this nice huge island that's got the sink in it. And all this is open to the dining room area over there and the living area. So it's just a lot of countertop space. Now look, I love this this oven and cooktop. This is the Thermador set right here, so extremely nice. It's absolutely gorgeous right there. So it does a little have that hood above that, so they did very well on picking that out for sure. So that's just a look back at the kitchen. With again, it does have the island, and so plenty of room for at least 4, 5, 6 chairs right there going across. And we do still have some more bar space right here for you to fix your morning coffee or whatever it is you like to fix, or your wine, whatever it is you'd like to drink, or fix or eat, whatever you want to do right there, right? Okay, so before we go through the living area, I'm going to cut through over here right off the kitchen. Is going to be your laundry area, and we also have the garage as well. So this is sort of be your mudroom area when you're coming from the garage. And of course, yes, there are your washer and dryer. And we're gonna come through, and I'll just peek right here so you can see the garage. Now, this garage kind of looks like my garage, or a lot of people's garage. That's where they store a lot of the stuff. So this is, again, this is a deep garage. So if you have a longer vehicle, a taller vehicle, you can certainly fit that in here. And a lot of boats should be able to fit in there as well. Okay, so let's come back out. This is from the garage, cutting through here to there. But I'm gonna open these doors up. You can see just a little extra storage right there in that closet. So that's nice there. Then we've got the little double closet right here, just extra. This sets up more as a pantry than anything right here, but it could be used as whatever you'd want. Okay, so coming back out of what would be the laundry area, mudroom area, we do have a super nice dining area. Just look at the vaulted ceilings in here. I mean, this whole setup has vaulted ceilings, so just love that look. They've got just they got it just really set up nicely. And right outside the window, we'll see this in a minute, but there is an outdoor fire pit area, and they do have an outdoor grill right there. So, I mean, perfect place for entertaining. You've got a lot of guests. You can entertain them here, or they'll be entertained themselves, because there's just a lot of things this place offers. So once we come in here, I love the huge tall fireplace. And that is a gas fireplace, by the way. And look at the windows, just outstanding views out these windows. So I know some log homes don't get the credit they deserve when it comes to windows. Well, they didn't do it in the wrong way here for sure, because this does have a lot of natural light that comes in here. All right, see those? All right, so we're gonna go from here, before we go out and just check out the deck out there, we're gonna go, there's one bedroom on this main level that we're gonna see. So we're gonna see the master bedroom that is on this level right here. So let's go towards it. So we will begin walking this way. Love these super nice floors. And here's your master bedroom. That is a king size bed. That is a big piece of furniture for sure. And to our right here will be, does have a big master bathroom. It does have, one thing is also nice here, it does have his and her closets. So ladies, you don't have to share the closets with your man. And men, you're lucky if you get either one of these closets, but hey, you can discuss that with her, right? Okay, so anyway, let's go on through to our right. This is started our right. So we do, first of all, we do say his and her vanities. That is also nice that you don't have to share the vanity with someone else, but you can if you want, obviously. And there's your little potty room right there. And to my left, coming back across here, is going to be a nice walk-in shower. So, very nice little setup right there. Okay. All right. So we're going to go back out of here, and we're going to go to. I'll tell you what. Before we go upstairs, let's just go check out the deck right here while we're on the main level. Okay, so we're walking out of the deck. Out of the main level onto this deck right here, and look. Again, I just can't stress enough, or can't hit it enough, how nice this is. It's all covered. This vaulted area on the lakeside. Just extremely well done. But I'm going to show you where we are on as far as the lake is concerned. So, I did mention a while ago also that this has a killer boat dock, and it does. This is a double-decker boat dock down there with it does have 3 boat slips on it. So you don't see an awful lot of 3 boat slips. You do see some, but this has got it. So extremely nice. Now this is located off, so Rock Creek is right there. So if you come out of Rock Creek and go to the left, we're literally less than a mile from the main channel of the lake. It goes north and south. So you're just right around the corner from Duskin Point Marina there. So easy 5-minute boat ride over there to that. But just a nice place. Now this is deep water. This is not, don't let this being in the back of a cove sort of fool you here. So it does end right over here. But all this is in deep water. That does go straight down. There's a reason this is called Sipsy Rock, because it's got some pretty rock, and that rock just goes straight down right there under the walkway. So just know that. And also let's just take a look as we come around to this side. Absolutely gorgeous. And they're doing some repair on this railing right there, so that will be the next trip. Now I hope I don't trip when I said trip, but you know what I mean. The next thing that's done. I mean, it was pretty. Just check out the boulders. These boulders, I mean, those are just gorgeous. All coming through there. So that is a built-in grill, and it does have a wood-burning fireplace patio. Also a little place right here if you wanted to cook. We could certainly do that as well. So just a beautiful setup. Guys, you would love this right here for sure. All right, so let's go back in, then we're gonna go back inside, and then we're gonna go upstairs first, and we do have a finished basement that we're gonna talk about as well. Okay, so we're going upstairs. Again, upstairs, you're not gonna be lacking the views from here, because look at those tall, you get the full visual from up here, because you can see the lake very well, even better from up here than you can on the main level. Okay, so upstairs here, we're gonna be looking to our left, would be a little sitting area that we mentioned just a few minutes ago. It's a great place to hang out, have a TV, if you have kids or a separate family, they wanna watch their own shows, or just sit up here and read a book. This would be a good spot for it as well. Or maybe you wanna put a Murphy bed or something like that up here, they could do that also. Okay, so coming on down here will be another bedroom right here. That looks like a full-size bed. So let's have that right there. Again, I love the vaulted ceilings in here. And let's have the little closet right there. So let's come back out. Again, I just love the openness of this right here. Those of you that like a mountainy feel on a lake, on a body of water, this is gonna be your place, no doubt. Okay, so coming across will be a full bath to our right. So we do have a double sink vanity, a nice shower with a tub, and you got our potty room, a little linen closet back behind this door right here. So that's nice to note. And then coming out from this room will be a nice big bedroom. That is a king size bed that's right here in this room. And this room right here does have a huge walk-in closet. So they do have it stacked up with boxes and all, and that's okay. So, but it does have plenty of space there for all your clothes and all your lake toys or whatever else you want to put in there for sure. Okay, so that's up here. So that's 2 bedrooms, 1 full bath upstairs. And now let's go check out the basement. I think you're gonna like it too. Okay, so just as if this home could not get any better, this basement is a dream for an entertainer, that's for sure. So coming right down, before I pan around and see what else we're looking at the bottom of the stairs, you've got a nice little TV room right here. Come right here, you can close these doors, and this can be your place you watch your movie, your game, whatever it is you want to watch. But take a look at behind me. It's awesome. I've used that word a lot today, probably because this place is, but try not to be overkill, but I may be today with that word for sure. But anyway, just a great setup. These are stained concrete floors that are down here. I tell you, all your guests will absolutely love this place. So just know that when they come here, they'll want to come back. And just look at the ceilings on this. It has a little tin ceilings, just gives it a nice little extra flavor here. But looking this way will be a full bath with a walk-in tiled shower. That's a nice little feature to have right down here. Here's also a bed as well. That looks like a full-size bed. So, and it does have views of the lake as well, as you can see. And then turning back around here, we're gonna go out across the way over here, and we're gonna just take a look at this bedroom. We also have another full bath to our right with a cool walk-in shower. Got that dark tile on that. Is that not neat? Very nice, very well done. A little extra spot right there behind the door. Then we're gonna come across over here. And this is a king size bed. And you talk about another, again, look how tall these ceilings are. That's a 10-foot ceiling down here. You don't see a lot of 10-foot ceilings in basements, but this has got it. And to my right here, is gonna be another huge walk-in closet. So they do have it with storage, and that's totally fine. Man, it's a big closet down here in this basement. All right, now let's go take a look at this patio out here on the lakeside, because I know that's what you want to see. But I tell you what, I wouldn't get tired of looking at this setup right here. I mean, just love the big windows with the natural light for sure. Coming out the basement door on the patio. I love the flagstone patio that's down here, and the flooring. And just look at that view. And all this above us, this is covered. This does not get rainwater here unless it's blowing in. If we have the Forrest Gump rain where it blows in sideways, then yes, you'll get some rain this way. But directly above us, we don't here because it is covered. But this is just gorgeous. It's stunning. So I'm gonna just walk around right here. And here's the patio that we saw earlier with this fire pit out here, little built-in fireplace. You want to sit out here and grill out, do whatever you want to, play games, tell stories, as long as they're true. You can tell those out here. So just can't say enough about how pretty this place is. And let's take a walk down here to our boat dock. This is easy to get to. So it is, now this is getting into almost the first day of spring here. So some of these flowers and all are going to start blooming. You're going to see it's really going to be pretty here in a couple of weeks. So but as we walk down, we're just going to make our way back here to it. And this is a nice, I mean, an extremely nice aluminum boat dock. And as you see, this is a double decker. And one thing I like about this dock is it's actually a wide walkway. So a lot of people like that. So it's going to be more sturdy than some of your more narrow ones. And you talk about a setup. This has got it. Huge area right here. If you want to bring some fans and hook you up some fans this row, you could, but this is not currently set up for that, but you may or may not want it. So massive area to set out here and entertain. And of course we do have, that's the main part of Rock Creek right there. So it's going that way. So just a beautiful view. You're not going to have a lot of through traffic right here as well, which is going to be nice. So your boat dock is going to be a lot more protected than if we were out there on that main area of Rock Creek. So as you see, there's where it's going to end, right over there. That's that one. But if you want a good look back before we go down right here, there's a good look back at this home. Again, I can't talk about it enough how pretty this place is. Okay, let's go down right here. So and down here you're going to see, again, this is a 3-slip boat dock right here. The one on the right over here is going to be a little deeper. So if you have a bigger boat that has a lot bigger than, a lot longer than some of the other ones, and that's going to be where you park it. It's going to be a good 4 feet. This is about 4 feet distance between this right here and that over there. So just know, sort of keep that in your head. So you will have a little bit more length on those. But with that being said, these are not small by any means. Right here. Now, as this is set up currently, it does not have a swim platform. That may be something that you could possibly get. You would just need to make sure with the power company on a permit that you have that ability to add that if you wanted it. But I don't know that you actually would need it. So, but yeah, this is it. So again, this home is a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath log home, over 4,400 square feet. The current list price on this home is, get this, this is $1,750,000. It was listed at over $2 million. For a while, they have reduced the price. They are ready to sell. And this is just an outstanding home. It has over 200 feet of water frontage. That water frontage is going to go more towards that direction right there. And again, this is just a great setup right here and ready for a new owner. So if you have any questions about this home, or if you want to take a look or schedule a time to take a look at it, please reach out to me. My name is Jacob Sanders. I'm with ERA Buyers Realty here on Smith Lake. My number is 205-369-2803. And you can also visit my website, jacobsandershomes.com. You can see this home as well as all the available listings on Smith Lake. And look, I want to be your go-to for everything Smith Lake real estate. And hey, I'm here for you at any time. If you're buying or selling, don't do anything without calling me first. So thanks for watching today. Hey, have a great day. And oh, by the way, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, look, if you hit that bell, you'll get notified every time a new Smith Lake home tour comes out. So, and one last thing, I do want to thank Justin Dyer for allowing me to shoot this listing for us today, so give you a tour of this home. Hey, have a great day. Call us if you need us. We're here for you. Hey, have a great day. Have a great weekend. We'll see you here on the lake soon. Take care.